Former professionals, if you are a job seeker looking for a work from home job, this is the right place for you. Let's go ahead and get into the first job opening. This is going to be with US Bank National Association. This is going to be a tier 2 support representative. It's going to pay about $20 to $27.35 per hour. You're going to have a full-time job with this one. You're going to get benefits. We'll go over all that. So in this one, at US Bank, they're on a journey to do their best to help customers and the businesses. If you don't know much about US Bank, guys, they're a pretty massive bank in the United States. So definitely feel free to, before you even apply, feel free to check out their website, their Twitter, see what they're up to. You can gather some information from there, insert in your cover letter, look impressive, and then when you get inside the interview, you can speak on a few topics that a bunch of other people and applicants probably won't be able to. As far as the job description goes, the company summary, at Telec, they measure their success through the success of the customers. The DNA is built upon customer obsession, ownership, and continuous improvement, or hustle. They achieve their goals by means of experience, state-of-the-art technologies, creativity, passion, and a commitment to quality, innovation, and having fun. In the job description, what you're going to be doing in this job, guys, you're going to be monitoring and responding to the inbound queue of tickets. Tickets are received into Tier 1 escalations inbox and partner escalations inbox. Partner escalation tickets must be responded to initially within 1 hour of receipt. Secondly, you're going to engage the product team with escalated customer feedback, clarify and quantify customer needs, connect with the product team, and a few other things there. You're going to engage the engineering team for bug fixes. Right, guys? So you're on this customer service team, you're going to get a lot of interaction from customers, pointing out things that are wrong with the website or other applications that you're working on. You just go ahead and make sure the engineering team knows what's wrong so that they can fix it. All right, and then app, web, and behavior diagnosis, determine the cause of unexpected behavior or issues with customers, log escalations and complaints in relevant escalation documents. And as far as qualifications go for this one, guys, you just need a high school diploma or equivalent, 2 or more years of customer service experience. So this is basically an entry-level position, guys. Again, you don't have to check off every single thing that they put on the qualifications. If you only have 1 year of experience or you don't have any experience as far as a job goes, but you have other experience, right? Maybe you were in a club in high school, something else that you do outside that can transfer, you can transfer your skills, put that in your resume, throw in an application. You should have a good shot at getting this job. Just a little trick for folks if you're an entry-level position, applying for entry-level positions. In these call center jobs, if you have a wide availability in your schedule, typically you should see an uptick in the amount of interviews you're getting. And being available is a very crucial part of actually working in these entry-level positions here. So preferred qualifications, critical thinking and problem solving. You're going to encounter undocumented issues or be presented with incomplete information periodically. And you must be able to basically make a decision without all the information, guys. So if you're someone who's good at making decisions, observing, and then solving problems, make sure you highlight that. They are going to, if you land an interview for this, they're going to ask you for an example around this qualification right here. Can almost guarantee you. All right, they want you to have patience and determination. Listen carefully, intently, and without becoming agitated. The Tier 2 team is the highest level of escalation for a case with the support organization, so you are expected to solve all issues that are going to be presented. All right, they want you to have a solid understanding of the core concepts, products, payment flows, order management hardware, excellent written and verbal communication skills, relevant work history and experience with Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel is going to be a big plus. And they want you to be reliable and preferably 3 years of experience serving as an L1, L2, or L3 product support or equivalent customer-facing experience is going to be strongly preferred. All right, as far as the benefits go, they're going to give you healthcare, basic term and optional term life insurance, short-term and long-term disability, pregnancy, disability, and parental leave, 401k and employer-funded retirement plan, so that's really good. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. If you have a choice between a job that offers a 401k with a match versus one that doesn't, you're probably going to want to lean heavily towards the 401k with the match. It's free money, builds up your retirement pretty quickly, and that can help down the road. Paid vacation from 2 to 5 weeks, depending on the salary grade and tenure. So the longer you're there, the more vacation you'll get. You get up to 11 paid holiday opportunities, adoption assistance, and sick and safe leave accruals of 1 hour for every 30 worked, up to 80 hours per calendar year, unless otherwise provided by the law. All right, and we have a few more job openings here today, guys. This one is going to be a claims representative with United Health Group. This is going to be nationally remote, so you can work from anywhere inside the United States. Going to be another full-time position, $16 to $31 per hour and 44 cents. Again, emphasizing you can work from anywhere in the USA. The position is going to be full-time, Monday through Friday. You're going to be required to work the flexibility and have the flexibility of an 8-hour shift for their normal business hours, which are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it might be necessary, given the business need, to work occasional overtime. Overtime can be great, guys, right? If you're going to come into this job, you'll probably hit that $16 an hour range, unless you have a lot of experience in a different location. So when you work overtime, you should get a times and a half. And these positions typically have a decent amount of overtime available. So it can be a great way to grow your paycheck. Your primary responsibilities: you're going to provide expertise or general claim support by reviewing, researching, investigating, negotiating, processing, and adjusting claims. You're going to analyze and identify trends, consistently meet established productivity and adherence and quality standards. And as far as the required qualifications go, they just want you to have a high school degree, 1 year of experience in a related environment using phones and computers as the primary job tools, proficiency with computer and Windows PC applications, and again, just the ability to work the hours of the job, which is always helpful. And the preferred qualifications: if you have experience basically in the medical or health insurance field, guys, that's going to be a big plus. And telecommuting requirements: just have a safe space where you're free from any sound. Good Wi-Fi connection is going to be great. And they don't list benefits here, guys, but UnitedHealth Group, they offer employee stock purchase plans. Basically, you can purchase stock for about 15% off of the actual going rate. And they also have your basics, 401k, health insurance, PTO, etc. All right, this next one is going to be a claims customer care associate with Liberty Mutual Insurance. This is going to be a full-time job. It's going to pay $38,000 to $41,500 per year. Again, it's going to be a full-time position. Education level required: you're just going to need a high school degree for this one. Currently, they are hiring afternoon and evening shifts. The working schedule is going to be an 8-hour shift with various start times of 1:30 p.m. Eastern or later. All right, so they really want people who are flexible with their schedule. And the start dates are going to be June 2023. While this is a remote position, the ideal candidate will be within 50 miles of the following locations: Chandler, Arizona; Liberty Lake, Washington; Indy, Indianapolis; Plano, Texas; Orlando, Florida; or Cincinnati, Ohio. The position is not hiring in the following states: Georgia, Illinois, Alaska, Hawaii, Nevada, New York, and California. So take note of this, guys. You're not going to be out of the job. They just would prefer if you live near one of these sites. I can tell you, it looks like they posted this position to fill this class a couple times. So I believe if you live outside these locations, you're going to have a good shot at getting that job. And again, too, for example, like Chandler, Arizona, if you don't live exactly 50 miles away, but you live like maybe within 100, you can get there in a pinch. You should still throw in your application there, too. In this one, they want a customer-centric employee, conveying a calm, caring attitude. They want you to be a collaborative partner, efficient worker, a problem solver, and clearly communicate. And as far as qualifications go, a history of working in financial services, hospitality, or retail with previous call center experience is going to be a plus. Appropriate licenses or willingness to obtain the licenses via company-sponsored training. So basically, guys, when you go into the training, if they have any license requirements for this position, they're typically going to train you and get that license. The tests are usually pretty easy, so you should have a good time, easy time passing that. Excellent oral, written, and interpersonal skills. The ability to project courtesy and empathy. And so basically just a bunch of soft skills, guys. And then proficiencies in computers. Every job, like you say, guys, right, it's going to consist of Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel. Those are two things that you're going to need to have on your resume. And I would also say for folks that are looking to get jobs maybe a tick above this or in this one, Salesforce experience is becoming almost as relevant as Microsoft experience. So I would recommend that you get trained up on that as well. A high school degree or equivalent, bachelor's is going to be preferred, and a willingness to continue learning about products. This is how you really move up the career ladder, guys. Once you get in these jobs, if you become a subject matter expert, which means you're an expert in one of the products or certain tools that they use inside the company, you'll start to see people ask you, offering you promotions, increasing your salary and pay because you start specializing in an area and you know more than many other people that work in that company, and you can actually provide some knowledge for them. All right. I think we just have one or two more jobs left. This one is going to be a customer service representative with UnitedHealth Group. We're not going to go over this one too much, guys. It's relatively the same as the claims. And this one, it's going to be a full-time job. The schedule is going to be a little bit different. Again, still Monday through Friday. However, it's going to be an 8-hour shift within the hours of 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central. So you're going to work some time in between there. This one is going to have 6 weeks of paid training starting on June 12th, 2023. The hours during training will be 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, and the training is going to be conducted virtually from your home. And this job, you're going to answer incoming phone calls, ask appropriate questions, basically what you'd expect in a customer service position. And as far as requirements go, they just want a high school diploma, GED, or 10 years of working experience. So just to clarify, guys, what they are saying is they want someone with a high school diploma, or if you don't have a high school degree, they would like you to have 10 years of working experience. So I think some people got confused about that previously. You do not need a high school diploma and 10 years of experience. It's just that if you don't have the high school diploma, you would need 10 years of experience along with without having the high school degree. All right, they'd like you to have 1 year of customer service experience, ability to successfully complete the customer service training classes, the ability to work the shift, and preferred qualifications if you have previous customer service experience or experience in the healthcare industry. That's always going to be a plus too. United Health Group is a huge company, guys. They have a lot of different areas that you can move around to further in your career. So if you start off in the call center, get some experience with the products and information, you can network. Definitely always a big plus with these big companies, guys, is that once you're in the company, you're going to get access to what's called the internal job board, where they're going to post jobs before they even go out to the public. You can bid on them. You can see who the managers are. You can contact the managers, see what they're looking for, and actually get the job pretty easily. So that's how a lot of folks move up the career ladder quickly once they get into a company that they like. All right. And as far as a few other things, I think we have one more job. Let's check real quick here. And feel free, guys, if you have any questions about jobs, guys, or anything that you're seeing, leave a comment below and we'll try to get back to you as well. All right, perfect. We have two more jobs to cover. This one is going to be a claims representative with Cigna. This is going to be a full-time position, $17 to $24 per hour. You are going to get benefits in this one as well. You're going to help the customers maintain their health, well-being, and sense of security by ensuring medical claims are processed accurately and timely for healthcare providers and policyholders. In this job, you're going to review claim submissions to confirm required documents have been received, follow established policies and procedures to pay pen for additional information or deny claims, adapt to positively influence change, follow the processes and work independently to meet the key performance indicators or the KPIs. KPIs, guys, if you are not familiar with them, they are key performance indicators, like I say. These are basically your goals in your job, right? So they might say they might take 20 phone calls per day and have a 90% accuracy rate. They'd like you to effectively excel in a virtual work environment through active participation in team huddles, one-on-ones, check-ins, and a variety of virtual tools. Outlook, Skype for Business, they probably have Slack or something like that. They'd like you to be accurate. So if you're someone who has a high attention to detail, this might be a job for you as well. And a few other things as far as that goes, guys. It looks like they are hiring for the class that's going to start on 6/5/23. Just a little tip for you guys, if you're applying to these jobs, anytime you see a position that's starting a little bit further out for a customer service job, they're typically hiring a class, which generally means they're hiring a bunch of people to work that position. So you'll have a good chance at landing that job. This one, again, guys, $17 to $24 per hour. It's going to depend on relevant factors, experience, and location. This role is also anticipated to be eligible to participate in an annual bonus plan, which is great. So if you do well, they'll give you a bonus, it sounds like. All right, and this is going to be the last position. It's going to be similar to the other one. This is going to be a customer service rep with Cigna. Cigna is also a gigantic health insurance company, guys, so there are a lot of opportunities in this one too. You should most likely expect the same internal job board access and things like that. All right, so in this one, they just want you to have high school degree or equivalent. Associates or bachelor's will be preferred. 1 year of customer service experience, an intermediate proficiency in the Office suite, Microsoft, so Excel, PowerPoint, Docs. Just so you know, guys, too, if you see the Microsoft Office suite looking for Excel and Microsoft Word, and you only have maybe G Suite experience with Google Sheets or something like that, you can put that in and you can just check off that you have experience. It's going to translate very easily. They use the same code and a lot of other things. Knowledge of medical terminology is going to be a plus. Excellent written and oral communication skills. And it says here the start date, guys, for this position is March 20th, 2023. This just got posted, so you can ignore this. It looks like it's just the same job posted again. They probably didn't fill as many positions